Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm just here to do a collective reading. My beautiful gems, I know I haven't been on several reasons. Just trust that I am doing the best that I can. Okay, so I'm going to do a timeless reading. So whenever you get to it, that's when it's going to be for. So I'm going to be using the Lenormand deck. I'm going to be using the Kipper deck, and I'm going to be using the Elements of Life Tarot. All right, Spirit, let's do this. What is going on for the collective? All right, let's see. This is timeless, so whenever you get to it, okay? Ooh, we have the ring. This can mean a lot of things. A lot of you are actually starting a committed relationship, signing contracts. You guys are probably getting serious about a certain person in your life, okay? We also have the book. Now, the book is the holder of knowledge, wisdom, secrets. And this is really important because the book comes in to say that either you are going into this contract, into this relationship, connection, committed something, but you're needing to use your wisdom. But there's also a thing, because if you notice the book is sealed and locked, it is also indicating that sometimes it is necessary to kind of leave the past behind. You know, whatever your past experience is, that is part of your history. It goes into the history book. Okay, so leave it in the history book. Lock it up. Do not bring it into your new commitments, new contracts, new business deals, or whatever it is. Okay. For some of you, it's like you are needing to hold on to the wisdom, not necessarily share everything with everyone like immediately. There's a need for you to take your time, to be a little bit more playful, to be a little bit more, enjoying life, giving yourself the permission to say, hey, you know what, this is cool. Let me just have fun without making it so serious, making it too rigid of a situation. Okay. Now, if this is also indicating for some of you who have tied the knot and now you are going into the next stage, which is starting a family. So congratulations for those of you. But again, there's a need to do a little bit of research, on who's going to be your doctor, who's going to be the person who's going to really follow you and take care of your family and situation, right? But we also have the mouse. Now, the mouse is like that little annoying pest, right? There's something or someone in your life who is creating some sort of annoyance in your life. And there's a need for you to understand that this is something that you just need to not overreact about, not over, freak out or not create some sort of drama. Just, let them be annoying. They're essentially harmless because they're so small, and maybe it is just something that you need to take care of, but take care of it in a way that is going to put an end to a situation, right? So just one more, Spirit, just one more. Thank you. All right. And then we have the star. Now the star talks all about hope, talks about healing. It's also talking about this kind of balance in your life, this kind of success, victory, and harmony. I'm getting harmony very, very strongly. So whatever this connection is, even though there's things that you need to iron out, to fix, just don't overreact. Don't over share. Take it slowly, step by step. Enjoy the little moments in life. Allow yourself to just simply let things flow, if that makes any sense, because there is hope for this to be long term. Okay. And this is also like a learning experience. Like every step of the way is going to be something that you're going to add into your book. And it's also indicating, Spirit is showing me like journaling. So journaling is really, really important. If you're the kind of person who's bringing your past experiences into new connections, new relationships, new contracts, then by journaling, that can help you to understand your emotions, to be mindful of what patterns you're repeating, how you can make some changes, tweaking it. It's the same thing like when someone's on a weight loss journey, right? They're going to do their starting, where they're starting at, set a goal and see how they're progressing. And if they reach a plateau, they're going to maybe tweak, oh, well, you know what, maybe I should change this because this is why I'm having a plateau. And then you make that one little tweak and boom, like you start, getting towards your goal a lot quicker. Okay, so that annoying little thing. So maybe journaling will be something that can help you progress. Okay, let me go into the Kipper. Spirit is saying do elements of life first. So let's do the elements of life. All right, Spirit. So for some of you, you've done a lot of work. You have worked a lot on yourself. You're making different choices. You're making wiser choices. So congratulations, my beautiful gems. I'm also getting that for some of you, you're really, really trying to find yourself. Spirit is saying that you're trying to find yourself and see who you truly were, because whatever connection you were in before, I feel like you kind of lost yourself, and you've spent that last year or two really trying to connect with who you truly are. And a lot of you, even though now you're trying to get into a new connection, the past, the insecurity, the doubts, the fears, all of that comes creeping back in, but you really need to just take it slow, right? Just be kinder to yourself. Be a little bit more compassionate with yourself, right? So the world, yes, it did come in the reverse. So Spirit saying, yep, the reverse. So the world in the reverse is saying like this cycle needs to end. The old patterns, the old you, the old way of being, the old way of thinking that the past is still today. You're not the same person as you were even a year ago. So why would you not turn yourself into someone completely new? Why won't you allow yourself to change, to let that wheel of fortune turn around and really bring like the new you out into the open? Let go of those fears, let go of those insecurities, allow yourself, give yourself permission. Spirit is saying, give yourself permission to have this healing, this hope, this new commitment, this new contract. Allow yourself to have it all. Spirit is like, have it all, have it all, have it. So have it all. Okay. So I would say, even if you're having a little bit of obstacles, even if you're having a little bit of people that are trying to block your path, listen, if you have not cleaned out your dirty laundry yet, then it's time to do it. If there are people in your life that should not be in your life, I mean, this is something that you should have worked on in 2023. It is time to like put an end to it. And even though you don't have the heart for it, again, you're not the same person you were when you met them, when you started that friendship, that connection, and whatever. Now, if you're saying it's family, well then family has their place as well. You need to leave family where family belongs, okay? If you need to have family events, then stick to family events. You do not need to share your information with them. You do not need to tell them or be an open book with them. Keep your private life private. And this is how it's going to help you to move along and to close old chapters and start brand new cycles, okay? All right, so we have the Four of Wind. Is saying to chill, just chill, my beautiful gems. And then we have the Four of Water. So it feels like your biggest challenge right now is to allow yourself just to kind of chill. I feel like you think that you are not deserving of. I feel like you're still a little bit in your head and you are always constantly thinking like, oh, you know what? I don't have what everybody has. Everybody, has a beautiful life, has a beautiful connection, relationship, whatever. Like, who's going to want me kind of thing. And I need you to change that. I need you to change that mindset. I need you to believe, have faith, have hope, and believe that you are deserving of, okay? Someone here is still very negative, whether it's you or the person you're dealing with. I think you need to really make sure that if you are being the negative one, that you cancel that negativity out of your mind, okay? If it is the person that you're dealing with, then they lack a little bit of confidence. They're afraid to start a new cycle, and they're just worried because they might be in a position where they're not financially stable at this time. Maybe they're looking for work. Maybe they're not sure where they're actually living at this time. So I feel like the person or you, I mean, the roles can be reversed, just need to figure out where they're going to be. And this is why they are afraid to get into a committed relationship at this time. So give them time, give them space. And remember, things has to go slow. And remember, there are some little obstacles. And sometimes it's the fact of the children. Sometimes, especially in blended families, that can be a little bit of a challenge. So allow them to have the time and space to deal with all of that concern. Okay. All right, let's see if we have anything else. Now, obviously, it's not everyone who is going into a committed relationship here. Spirit is saying, it can also have to do with the job. Now, if you are looking for another job, or if you are in a job where you are not happy, there's no more excitement. You feel like there's no advancement for you. You feel like you are just so unemotionally attached, or like you are not thriving. You're just going through the motions because you need to pay the bills and whatever. That cycle needs to end. And I feel like there's opportunities for you, but you are just not giving yourself the permission, the confidence, the faith to even submit applications. And my beautiful gems, if you just need to send applications, stop being not confident, just send those applications. Trust me, if you are meant to receive a new job that is more exciting, more fulfilling, more money, this is your opportunity. We are going into, I think it's a full moon in Virgo, but also we're going into the Pisces season. And you know what, Pisces, this is an opportunity for you guys to go for more, get better, to get promoted, to have new opportunities. Everything is available to you right now. So do not procrastinate. Do not get lazy over this. Allow yourself to go for more, okay? 4 is really important because it keeps coming out. So we have the 6 of Earth, we have the 4 of Earth, so we have 444. So if you are seeing the synchronicities of 444, definitely a message for you here. Not that it's not for everyone else. I'm just saying that if you are seeing 444, and as a matter of fact, I have been seeing 444, and they're saying that there's something that was out of balance, and now you're going to be hearing news about something from the past that is coming to bring balance back in order. And that is something that is happening for 2024. If there's been a lot of delays, if things have been procrastinated, if things have been just stalled, things were not just ending, now that is coming. There's a new inspiration, a new opportunity for that to come back into balance. Okay. Now the 4 of Earth here is telling me a little bit about someone is holding on maybe to the past. Maybe they are refusing to close out this chapter. Now it could be, again, you or a person in your life. Maybe someone from the past is saying I know that I have to give this, but I just can't do it for the life of me. I just can't do it. Well, I'm just afraid that they're going to have some sort of consequences with the Emperor here. Now, 4444 is really, really, really important. Now, what is the 4, right? We don't have the 4 of Wands, but we have 4 4s on the board here, and it's giving me the indication that, like the 4 of Wands, which is the celebration, it's the home, it's the victory, it's the wedding. So it's saying that there's a foundational change that is coming into fruition at this time. Okay, so definitely changes are coming in, bringing balance back into your life. Something that was eating at you for years, I'm hearing, that's coming into balance. And I feel that the person that is holding on, they're going to receive some sort of, shake up in their life, because they're holding on to this, and this cannot be held on to any more. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So I'm getting that for some of you, you are going to receive some sort of news, contractual news. There's a star again. And it could be very possible that someone here is dealing with an Aquarius sign. doesn't have to, here's the Four of Wands. It had to come out. This is exactly what I was getting. So there's hope, there's healing, there's a stability, a foundational change. For some of you, it is absolutely a marriage, a commitment. There is healing about a marriage situation. There's hope for a marriage. There's meaning that this connection, this commitment that you are going into, even though there's some fears and there's some things to iron out, I think that this is something that you should invest in. You should put in all of your efforts, because whatever, you know, kinks and things you need to iron out, I feel like this is going to be moving or progressing forward very, very, I'm going to say slowly, but strongly. Okay. This is going to be something that is going to be really solid, especially that we're ending with the Four of Wands. And we talked about it, the Four of Fire, right? This is not someone who's just coming in to sing you a song. And thank you, Spirit. This is not someone who's coming in for a short time. This is someone who's coming in and putting all of their efforts in. And we have the Two of Water, the Two of Cups. This is like a twin soul connection, okay? This is two individuals coming together, and all they have in between them is this beautiful energy of green, of heart, of love. This is, you know, happiness, joy. This is saying that we don't even need to, this is not just about how, it's not the physical look. This is not about the physical act. This is not about the attraction. This is the soul connection. This is a really, really deep connection. We have a strong commitment here, guys. Oh my God, like I love this. Okay, I'm going to go into the Kipper deck just to see if we can get more information, okay? All right, here, let's see. What other information do we need? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. It's time. Okay, it's time. Everything is happening now. This clock is going to start peeping and singing and saying like, hey, we're here. It is time. So let go of your fears. Close out some chapters. Let go of those insecurities. Allow yourself, give yourself that permission to enjoy it all, because this is yours. This is for you. Finally, you've waited a long time for this. You are in charge. You have the power with the bear here. The bear is saying that you have the power. You can sustain any weather, you know. You can go through the harshest of times and come out strong, come out beautifully, come out, you know, pure white. This is just gorgeous. It doesn't matter how hard your troubles are. You are going to come out of it completely. And with the Tower here, so interestingly enough, because in the Kipper deck, the Tower, in the Lenormand deck, I started with the Kipper. In the Lenormand deck, it's saying that the Tower is actually a really, really positive omen. And it's saying that, you know, whatever this is, it's so unexpected, okay? It's going to shock you. Whatever contract, whatever, you know, balance is coming back into your life, whatever commitment, connection, whatever's coming into your life, whatever soulmate, this is something that you may have dreamed of, but I'm here to say that with the Tarot card, this is even bigger than you expected. This is something even more than you could have imagined. Okay, so for example, if you're having an inheritance, a settlement, or something coming in for you, it's going to be in a positive direction. Like even though you're expecting it, well, this is saying like it's going to be more than what you expect. If you are going into a commitment thinking that, you know, this is someone that is your soulmate, whatever, and it's going to be great. No, this is going to be the one. This is the lifetime one. Okay, so this is going to be something that you may expect or thinking like, yeah, you know what, I think so, but they're going to be the one. Have you met this person yet? Or is this someone new coming in? I just don't even know yet. Let's see if I can find that out. Let's see if you already know this person or if this is someone new coming in. Let's see. I'm going to use... Okay. Let's see. Oops. So we have the House, the Mountain, and the stork. Some of you are definitely going to expect a child. So yes, some of you, it's already a commitment that's in the works, probably already have like a planned date or something like that. So you are going to be expecting a child. For others of you, you are elevating, okay? You've gone through some challenging times. You have gone through something that has been very difficult for you in the past, and now you have elevated through some work that you've done, some healing, some maybe therapy, some life changes. I'm getting like alterations, meaning like you probably have gone through like a physical change, maybe working out, maybe taking care of your health, taking care of your finances. You have elevated to a new status in your life, something that you have never been in before. So this is something very healing. And now you're focused on your foundation. You are really focusing on your home, your foundation. So have you known this person before? I think that some of you may have known this person, and I feel like some of you, once all of this is completed and you let go of those insecurities and that fear, that doubt, that whatever it is that's holding you back, that is when you are absolutely going to be ready to meet someone. But also, I'm getting for you that have been just recently met someone, I think there's a lot of conversations and discussions about like, moving in together. Now, if that is what is, scaring you, making you worried, fearing like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What are the kids going to say? What are we going to do with the kids? This is all conversations that you are going to have. And believe me, I feel like for some of you that this is going to be a positive movement forward. So it's good. Just make sure that you iron out those little details. Don't leave anything out. If you're going to take your time to have the conversation about moving in together, don't be afraid to talk about the financial aspects. Don't be afraid to say, okay, well, what do I do with my house if you already each have your homes? And I personally think that sometimes the better option is for the both of you, let's say you both have a home, to either rent out those homes, sell those homes, and buy a home together. Okay, so that there's no fights for future or whatever. No, I think it's good to start fresh on a brand new foot and move forward that way. For others of you, if let's say one person has a really nice home and the other person has, maybe is renting an apartment or is, less, does not have a financial home, a home where they can start building their foundation, well, then it's really important to say, okay, well, you know what, we need to really iron that out. Okay, if this is always going to be your home and I'm going to give up what I have, like, how am I going to protect myself, my asset, my family, my children, and on and on and on. Okay, so again, talking about, especially when people have been through maybe more than one relationship or committed relationship, then it's important to talk about, okay, so like I have my assets, you have your assets. Maybe we need to kind of have, a notary, a lawyer to kind of write up an agreement, what's yours is yours, what's mine is mine. And let's not blend everything, guys. You know what? Maybe it's a good idea to also open up like a new bank account, joint bank account, and whatever you guys are sharing in the household, you each put your share, whatever that number is, into that account, and you pay everything off that way so that that's equal. There's no fighting, and you still have your independence and your security and vice versa. So there's a lot of things to talk about. When you're talking about, children in the mix, then you also have to talk about like, the rules of the house, how we're going to do that. So there's a lot of things that you guys need to discuss before you guys decide to move in together. And don't make the mistakes that you've done in the past. You already have history, you have knowledge, you know what mistakes not to do again. And this is just another reminder. Okay, so great reading. And I know you guys are feeling a little bit lighter and maybe a lot happier. And I feel that this is really, really positive. You just need to keep reminding yourself that, you know what, I'm not going to make the same mistakes from the past. I don't need to share everything from the get-go. A lot of people, like, as soon as they meet someone, they're just like an open book and share everything with. Sometimes it's not a really good idea because you're just giving maybe someone who may be manipulative or like a narcissist, you're giving them information that they can use against you. So just be careful when you meet someone new, right? But of course, if you're making plans to moving in together and stuff like that, that is something that really needs to be discussed fully. Okay. All right. So let's get you the advice card and we'll leave it here. House of Wisdom. Okay, let's do this. House of Wisdom. The advice. Oh, we get two. So we have conclusion. Yes, we are definitely closing out some chapters. And we have the High Priestess of Earth. So this is great. There is knowledge. And this is also giving me like a sense where, you know, whatever challenge, obstacle that comes your way, just know that you have the power. You have the knowledge. You are grounded. You really need to understand that there is no need to become aggressive. There's no need to fight. There's no need to reveal too much information. If someone's coming at you and nagging you like, I want more, you do not have to share everything, okay? This is someone, I feel like from your past, that this is just coming back to annoy you again. And this is something that you've been through. You know who this person is. This is not your new person. This is someone from the past, and they're trying to, you know, come at you again one more time because they are still trying to delay this balance that is supposed to come back to you. They are still trying to put roadblocks. They're still trying to hold on what's not theirs. So the message, the advice here is do not let this person shake you. Do not let this person force you to say things that you don't want to say. I need you to be grounded. I need you to continue your breathing exercises, and I need you to just trust and have faith that this is coming to a conclusion. Absolutely. Okay. And I think you already know this. And this is, once this comes into balance, maybe this is where you will also be looking to maybe buy a new house, look for a new home. I'm getting, for some of you, it's really finding a place where there's, it's starting, it's building again, but it's not just for you. I'm getting like it's just for you and your family, and you're starting a new legacy once this comes to balance. So wow, congratulations. Well, there you have it, my beautiful gems. And if you resonate with this reading, then I think it's fantastic. So congratulations. Let me know in the comments. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. And until the next reading, I am sending you love and light. Bye for now, my beautiful gems.